There we go. For somebody with 3 real kids and 5 total kids, you got a lot of energy.
No sleep.
All right, y'all. My name is Adrienne.
I'm Taylor.
And this is The Art of Being a Baby Mother.
Woo! Yeah! Episode Deuce, Pocket Rocket, Bow. Emmett Smith. Is that the song?
I don't. Oh, is that the
TikTok? I just showed you the TikTok.
Oh, I did not see. I think I'm showing my age because I didn't. Y'all forgive me. Forgive me, please. How were your holidays?
Great.
You had the whole family.
Yes, we took that 14-hour drive to Memphis.
God bless you.
It was fun though. My parents got to come, which is amazing.
I wonder, how was Gigi?
She had fun.
She
had
did?
a blast. Oh, they had a blast. We were concerned about the long drive just because of all of her health issues.
Oh, yeah.
But she did it, and I'm so proud of her, and I'm so thankful that she got to be around the family. It was truly just a great time.
I love that. Like, the energy in Memphis is so positive. Like, I love it so much. And I am a big, supporter of favorite cousins and doing the things with your family and creating memories.
Yes.
So that's why when y'all were like, can we switch holidays? I was mad at first because this was my first Thanksgiving where I was going to actually cook, and I still did, but I didn't have many mouths to feed. So
How'd it turn out?
I mean, the reviews were crazy, okay, in a great way.
Good.
So when I got there, I'd made mac and cheese, greens, and cornbread because I got the menu ahead of time, and I was like, I'm really picky about Thanksgiving. I love a specific type of meal, and my mom usually makes it for me, and obviously I'm not spending it with my mom, so I was trying to recreate that however I could. And so she didn't have greens, mac and cheese, or cornbread on there, so I was like, I'm gonna do it. So I woke up on Thursday morning, and we still had to go to the gym. I tried to ditch out on going to the gym. He called me because I told his clients the day before, I'll be there at 9. They were like, he calls me at 9:30. Why are you not here? I'm like, because I'm over here having a panic attack about cooking, okay? Because I wasn't very sure of myself. But baby, after I got that text from his mama.
Oh, you got it down.
Oh, yeah. We ate at the table, and I don't think she noticed that I noticed when she sat down, she didn't have mac and cheese on her plate. Nor did she have greens, but she had cornbread. After dinner, she had a little wine cooler, and she got comfortable because me and her started talking. And then she went and grabbed her a plate of mac and cheese by itself and sat down. And the next day, I got a text in the group chat with me and my boyfriend, and she was like, I'm mad. And he was like, what's wrong? She was like, I let y'all take that macaroni and cheese home. I reheated some today, and it is so delicious. Me and my husband are fighting over it.
Aww.
And I was like, yeah, baby, you ain't got to tell me nothing ever again. That was all I needed. So I am 1,000% cooking for Christmas.
You know what's crazy? I'm a really good cook, but I cannot make mac and cheese.
Well, I got a little recipe for you.
That's the one thing I cannot make. I follow recipes. I do it on my own. But for some reason, my mac and cheese, or it's just that my man is super specific about mac and cheese, that I just cannot get it. Because everyone else says it's good. But you're trying to make sure your man likes it. Because he's the number one critique, and I just cannot get it.
Yeah, luckily for me, my man literally will eat anything. Anything. He tells everybody, I was homeless. I don't care. I'm like, you know what? You're not my litmus test at all. So I start taking stuff to the gym. Like, you guys want to try my food? Because he'll eat it and be like, it's great, babe. I'm like, you is not a good judge. But everybody else scraped the plate. Let's just put it that way.
And we love that.
I love that for me.
Okay, girl. Miss Chef over here.
Period. Proud of me.
Prada.
And Tristan and Princeton gonna eat anything too.
Swear.
They always call my mac and cheese from the box world famous. So imagine what they're going to say when I done made me a little roux, a cheese roux.
It's so cute because they'll be like, thank you so much for making this dinner.
It's the best dinner ever. They are so appreciative. They've been bringing you up a lot lately. They called you their other mommy the other day.
Yes, Princeton is now calling me mom.
Yeah. And I think he's trying to replace me.
No.
Because I tell him all the
Never.
time, you are working every nerve in my body, bro. And he just be like, I think he wants to say, Tay Tay has way more patience than you. And she does. I think you truly do. Hey, we could have a patience test.
Whew.
I could never do what you do though. You have that brand new baby that is latched onto you at all times, and then you got the boss Soraya who is trying to boss you around as well as everything else moving around you. And I'm just like, wow, I ain't got that.
Well, we also have a huge village, which is really nice.
Yes, that is
very nice.
Very, very nice. I'm very jealous of you.
You see the like the videos of people, they're like the I don't know, the way to do family vacation is bring the grandparents.
That is so smart.
True.
That's like
bring the grandparents.
Yeah, for sure. My dad, he gonna show up, but he gonna leave early. He's like, here's $20. Do whatever it is that you want to do with this. And if my mom was here, I would truly leave them on the porch and keep it pushing. And she would complain, but she would be
she's gonna do it.
She's like, as long as they have their iPads, like my mom loves her boys, but she's always complaining about having to do stuff. And I'm like, girl, just do it. But she's so many miles away that it doesn't make me happy.
Come visit.
No, come stay. Come stay, please, Lord. Need her. Even though she works my nerves too. She's like Princeton times 10.
All moms work nerves.
This is true.
We work our kids' nerves. My mom works my nerves. We all work nerves.
Yeah, we just had Jaden's birthday party. Mm-hmm. That was fun. Mm-hmm. Your mom was in there running the show.
As always.
Yeah, and then listen, them bringing the Fire Stick to watch the boxing match, I was like, if we're not the ghettoest family that this place has ever seen, I thought it was hilarious.
You will not find them. If there is boxing going on or a big football game, you will not find them anywhere without the Fire Stick. Like, that Fire Stick is what our lip glosses does. They need to bring it they have to have it.
That is insane. Pops was like trying to convince Dre to get the Fire Stick that he has. And Dre's like, I'm not convinced. And Pops is like, it's $25. I was like, hey, this man gonna cut a corner, but he gonna make sure it's taken care of.
He got my dad convinced to get the Fire Stick, and my dad don't even use the Fire Stick.
No, y'all have cable?
No, we use like YouTube TV and Prime and
baby, that is expensive.
All the other things except for the Fire Stick.
Y'all got money. Actually, can y'all adopt me?
No.
You need one more kid?
No.
Because baby, I'm flabbergasted that YouTube TV is like $400 and something a year.
No, it's not.
Dre's was.
Honest, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, because you got money.
Nope.
When you rich, you don't need to look at price tags.
Yes, you do. Because as soon as it hits your bank account, you're like, what the
Not them reoccurring charges.
Right.
Not them reoccurring fees.
Right. Apple picks the worst time to be taking money from your account, too.
I learned a trick. I've been hanging around a lot of people that, I'm not going to call them broke, but they monitor their account very well. They lock their card. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, but then once you unlock it, the charges
baby, don't unlock it. Don't unlock it. I think there's a way to like approve certain charges that are going to come through.
Call. You got to call every single time?
I don't know. But all I know is, baby, I haven't tried it yet.
Well, I don't know if I want to try that one.
Me and Apple, we beef it anyways. I'm tired of them taking. I just got a 2 terabyte storage phone. Mm-hmm. Why you asking me to do a backup and pay for the storage? No, I ain't doing it. You just got $1,400 out of me for this phone.
That's crazy.
I mean, not out of me, out of someone else. Shout out to my man. But still, we not about to keep, this bank account is closed to Apple moving forward.
Oh, y'all got money.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Y'all don't got no 17s?
No.
Anyways, moving on.
Okay, let's do the recap of episode 1.
All right. We got to know each other.
Yeah.
The internet got to know us.
You got to know us.
And shouts out to y'all supporting the Instagram page. We have hundreds of followers. We did not expect that.
Thousands of views.
Thousands.
Tens of thousands of views.
Thousands of views. They are loving. TikTok is loving the video of us in the studio. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of hate and there's a lot of love. More love than the hate, though. Yeah. Way more love than the hate, but all engagement is good engagement. We will take it. Okay?
You know what? I didn't even see any hate to us. I saw hate from other people in their situations. And I cannot wait for us to like jump into that and just kind of like address other people's situations. Because not everybody has it like how we have it. And that is that's, I don't know. Like, don't want to say I feel bad for them, but I low-key feel bad for y'all.
Well, that's what we're here for. We're here to give them insight.
We got you.
And show you that it is possible to
Yeah.
cohabitate with the baby mamas.
I don't think cohabitate is the right word.
Coexist?
Let's do that word.
To create a family? Let's use all the C words. Create, cohabitate, coexist. Yeah, no, like I saw some women, like the ones that made me sad were the ones that came in and they were like, couldn't be me. She's like, it really could be you. Yeah. If you shifted your mindset, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, I think that video has like over 60,000 views or something crazy like that. Hundreds of comments.
I'm not used to this. I'm famous.
You are so famous.
I'm just joking.
You want to know the funniest part to me though? Was they was like, let me see the baby daddy. And then someone commented and was like, they were like, hey, I went to
He's valid. He's valid. He's valid.
I went to Burgundy's page. He's valid. I was like, oh,
chill out.
Taylor is about to
chill
get
out.
them.
Chill out. And then I told him, I was like, oh, they said you valid. He was like, I already know. I was like,
look, he's confident. He's always been confident.
He's so confident. I love it, but damn, babe, come on now.
Like, relax, man. Don't feed into this. But at least he didn't like go back and forth in the comments.
Hell no.
So yeah, he know where to chill. He knows where the boundaries are.
Hell no.
Proud of him. So proud of him. What about our challenge that we did? I can't wait to post that.
You're not posting.
I'm not posting yours.
Oh, we got to do it again.
But he did better than my boyfriend, mind you. I'm not gonna ask you how much you weigh on camera, but my man,
42.
Yeah, he didn't even move. That's what I was saying. Like, his back didn't move. That's a true row. My man is like jerking his arm up because apparently I'm fat. I don't know.
Girl, bye.
I'm 160. So it's like, I don't know if he had to over exaggerate for the camera.
Probably.
You know, he's
doing
extra.
The most.
Yes, doing the most.
Trying to show his muscles. Okay, sir.
Yeah, he was
relax.
He like turned so everyone could see that back muscles. Like, all right now. Okay, before they start calling you valid, and I'm gonna have to knock everybody out.
Both of our men, dramatic,
super dramatic, and love themselves. Them men love themselves. Okay, love that for them though.
But okay, back to it. We talked about us, talked about our friendship, talked about
the family.
Yeah, we mentioned the family a little bit.
I feel like we recorded it so long ago, I can't even remember.
Yeah, it was you guys, if you haven't watched episode 1 yet, you need to go back and watch it because it really was like a deep dive into us, who we are, our relationships, like our separate relationships, our family dynamic.
How we came to be.
Yes. Yeah. Even though I don't remember, but it's fine.
I went back and I pulled up the video and sent it to you guys because I was like, this is a core memory for me.
Yeah.
And yeah. And even Gabe was like, that's not true. I'm like, you wouldn't know. He was probably so nervous. He just like, it's probably a blur to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I loved it though. I love to be right.
You are right. I do remember, like, now that you mentioned it and brought it up, I do remember that day. Like, I can visualize it. I know that, but I thought that we had talked before that too. So I was definitely, yeah.
And we talked about how you, after that, kind of stepped in and helped us communicate because you like kind of navigated our conversations and kind of like took control of the kids' activities.
Schools, activities. Yeah,
for sure. Yep. And then you found something so interesting the other day about the how baby mama, the word baby mama in general came about.
Yes.
So share with us.
Let me share. So in the 1960s.
Come on now, history.
Baby mother, MOTHER, was a term in Jamaican.
Shout out
Creole.
to Jamaica. Because you're Jamaican. Wagwan. Too far? You know I want to be Caribbean real bad. Come on.
Yikes. Just kidding. In Jamaican Creole, which is also known as patois, it was a term used for the mother of a man's baby out of wedlock.
Right.
So if a woman had a baby out of wedlock, they were called a baby mother.
Mm-hmm.
But in the 1990s,
Come on.
African American vernacular, for all my grammar folks, please tell me if I'm saying that wrong. Vernacular English, they dropped ER and turned it into MA.
That's
so
probably when That's Just My Baby Daddy came out. No, because that would obviously not apply.
Baby Mama came along. So in the 90s, black folk, as we do, made slang and turned it into Baby Mama.
That's what I took out of that, for sure.
We turned it into Baby Mama. So in the 90s, that's when Baby Mama came along, which it had the same meaning. It's basically a mother that has a baby to a man. No,
ain't together
or a
no
man
more.
out of wedlock.
Yep. So we both are really baby mamas.
Baby mamas.
I don't think you going to be a baby mama much longer.
Girl.
That's just my opinion. I called the last baby. I'm also calling this marriage. Okay? Call me a psychic.
I feel like you are probably the most excited for our wedding out of everybody.
Oh, I can't wait to be there. I don't drink anymore. Actually, I'm 12 weeks sober today.
Ew.
Shout out to me. But I will come out of retirement for that wedding.
Me too, because I don't drink. I'm coming out too.
Yeah, let's just pray you're not pregnant again.
I will not be.
Anywho.
I will not. Anyways, moving on. Today's episode, we are deep diving into moolah, that money, and holidays, which we talked about a little bit at the beginning, but like going more into how we handle money, manage it between all of us, and how we do holidays.
Right. So, for those who are wondering, Gabriel does not pay child support.
Nope, not anymore.
Nope, not anymore. Well, in reality, he never really did. I think he might have made 2 payments. Ever.
First of all, easy on my man.
No disrespect. No disrespect.
I remember he was paying child support.
I don't know what he told you, but my bank statements say otherwise. But nonetheless, it was always one of those things where when the kids are with me, they just I buy their clothes, I buy their any electronics, any Christmas presents, all the things. I do those things by myself. Activities I pay for, and vice versa. So when they were over at your house, they did the same. I think you mentioned I used to send them with raggedy clothes. Oh, I definitely did, because I'm like trying to keep my good clothes at my house. That's all. No disrespect. I think we're more communicative now, and like because these boys are growing so fast. Them shoes they get pricey. The clothes get pricey. We're definitely doing a better job at that. I definitely spent a lot of money, unnecessary money, as a new mom would, on shoes that they grew out of, like that, or clothes, whatever the case may be, because they had a lot of essentials, kith, all of that expensive stuff. Baby, save it. Save it. Go to Target. Target is the best. Walmart. I like Walmart too.
I've turned into a Walmart girly. I go and get Sarai $3 shirts, $3 pants.
Especially with little girls.
She has so many clothes, and it's straight from Walmart.
Yeah.
They are get me every time
the
I go to
Garanimals? Come on, Garanimals. Yeah, I know something, baby.
Yes.
I know something. But yes, when they're with me, they we just share the load. Yeah. Essentially. And then for holidays like Christmas, they have a Christmas at your house. They have a Christmas at my house. They have a Christmas at my daddy's house.
Yeah.
They just have Christmas.
I think we swap for holidays. So like this year it was supposed to be like her for Thanksgiving, well, you for Thanksgiving, us for Christmas, right?
Yep.
And then, we swap each year. So then it would be us for Thanksgiving next year, and then her for Christmas next year.
Yeah.
But again, like that communication came into play. So we got them for Thanksgiving this year.
Yep.
And then
Christmas at my house.
We'll switch.
So yeah, I got to put up a Christmas tree this year. I'm stressed out about that. But yeah, I mean, again, communication so key. And I'm sure that they'll still see you guys on Christmas, because we're not leaving town. So it's one of those things where they're just going to have a love and, gifts and presents, wherever they may lay their head. And it's a blessing, right? Like, times are hard for everybody. So it kind of like lightens the load when you have multiple Christmases. Like, And they don't ask for nothing crazy. They kind of got everything that they want. They have every electronic that they can ask for. Princeton's probably going to ask for that iPad to get fixed this year. I'm tired of it already. Baby, leave me alone. Hey, Mom,
I know
Tristan's not sharing. And you know what? I blame you for that. You want to know what their favorite excuse is? Jaden has a phone. And I'm like, I'm not.
Let me tell you why Jaden has a phone. Jaden has had a phone since he was like 4, maybe 3. Okay, he had my old iPhone, and he specifically had a phone so he could call and talk to his father.
Okay.
Because me and his father we don't speak.
The co-parenting that we experience, she does not experience that with her first father, her child.
He's just non-existent.
Yeah.
So I don't really have to deal with anything, which is nice. But that's why he got the phone in the first place, because he wanted to talk to his dad all the time, and I wasn't calling him. So, and it was limited, so his phone could only call 4 or 5 people. Like you had to like make a list of who could call him and who he could, communicate with, and it was me, his Gigi, his other grandma, and then his dad. And that was it. So like,
what is it now?
Unlimited. But I monitor it.
They got money, honey.
I check his phone pretty much every day.
Oh my goodness. I have to start checking their iPads more, right? I have ever since this happened. This happened months ago. Tristan's on some game.
Roblox?
No, it wasn't Roblox. It was another game. It was like a planting game. And he was like, he's so nice and caring and giving, right? So he apparently in this game got the best like emoji or animal, whatever, right? He's like, yeah, Mom, I got the best, whatever. And I guess people can see what you have. This man messages him and asked him he said, this guy messaged me and asked me if he can have mine and he'll give it back to me in 2 days. So I gave it to him. He never gave it back to me. Tristan, what? First of all, who is you on here talking to?
Right.
Second of all, stop giving people your stuff. He's crying about it. I said, babe, you cannot cry about that. That really irritated me. I said, and you think you can have a phone? Also, a phone for what? Princeton already FaceTimes everybody on his iPad and puts everyone in group messages. Me and his Thea were beefing, right? He puts them in a group message.
Oh my gosh.
He puts her in a group message with them and is like talking to her with me in it. I'm like, I'm not talking to her right now. Nor do I want to talk to her right now. How you gonna make me talk to her? Baby, you're not responsible enough to have a phone at this point.
They lose a lot of stuff.
Guess what Tristan left at school today?
Yeah, that's my number one leaver is Tristan. Like lunchbox.
He's so irresponsible.
It's at school every other day.
His book bag is at school. He gets in my car and I'm like, did you leave your book bag on the sidewalk? He goes, I thought I left it in your car this morning. I said, no. He said, it must be in my classroom. What? How do you not know? I just, honestly, is it a boy thing? Because that is annoying.
I think it's just a Tristan thing, but it's okay.
Yeah. Princeton will turn around and say, you're irresponsible, brother. But he ain't lying. His brother is irresponsible. Can't be great at everything. He's a great artist.
Really is.
I can't wait for him to draw me an arm piece.
He told me, he was like, can I use my iPad because all of my shading stuff is on there?
Period.
And I was like, shading of what? He was like, I'm drawing a picture. I'm like, you know shading?
Have you seen the drawings?
Yes.
Girl, so good.
They're really good.
Yeah, I had a business idea for him a little while ago, and I really need to actually act on that. I'm not going to say it on here because if y'all steal it, I'm going to be mad. I'll tell you about it later, though.
Okay.
Maybe you can help me with it because I'm horrible at starting businesses, but I have great ideas.
Off camera. We'll talk about it.
Camera.
Money.
What about it?
What was I going to say?
You clearly had a thought.
I did.
That's that mom brain. It was
a good one, too. Oh, no. It was, so we kind of barely like touched on it, but like how we manage money between like us and the kids. You said like you do your stuff at your house, and then we do our stuff at our house.
But with like the activities.
Yeah, so when it comes to like sports and school stuff, one thing that like really came to mind was like school supplies and like sports activities. So for school supplies, just like holidays, we do 1 year somebody does it, and then the next year the other person does it. So like this year we did school supplies, and then the year before you did school supplies. And I think that's like fair, equal. Like
You just told me the tally and I sent you the half of the money. Well, Gabe ended up sending it to you for me.
For school supplies. So like it's really just
The one I really remember was when you were like, hey, it's the end of the school year. We're doing teacher appreciation gifts. I'm going to get this, that, and the third. And I was like, here's the money. Just do it. Because you're super thoughtful in that way. And I'm not, right? I'm going to show up. I'm going to do the things. But I'm not really a thoughtful person. But when you say it, it's like, oh, my God, that is a great idea. And I don't have time to do it. And you're doing it. Then I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, again, communication. Our communication is top tier. And I don't ever feel forced or like I feel like it's always a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't ever think we disagree on something like that.
No, and I think money is like a big reason why people argue or like don't get along, or when the situations go left is when money is involved.
Yes.
And that's like outside of co-parenting. I think in relationships, that's a problem.
Don't get me started.
Money is the root of all evil.
For real.
Right? The root of all evil. And I think the way that we understand, like, you have stuff going on, I have stuff going on, and just lighten the load for each other makes it so much easier. So if money is the reason why you guys aren't getting along in a co-parenting situation, honestly, you just have to take a step back and realize, like, the other person has stuff going on. You have stuff going on.
How can we come to a common medium? Like,
yes,
what is it that you need from me and what is it that I need from you? Because it really isn't worth the arguing.
It's not.
And I mean, it's easier said than done, right? But it's like, it's better to see it in action, right? Like to see a good example. And that's part of it. Like a lot of people grew up with bad examples. You know, we grew up in a baby mama, baby daddy era. You know what I mean? Like I definitely, my mom was a baby mama. And fortunately for her, she actually was my sister's dad. They never got along when it came to funds.
Yeah.
So I never had a great vision of what that looked like.
Right.
And thankfully I came out on the other side better for it because I don't, I mean, clearly I have a good relationship with you and Gabe. So I didn't have to experience what my mom experienced, like the letdown of someone not taking care of their kid or whatever the case may be, especially when it surrounds money.
Yeah.
Like, so I think history repeats itself. And until you choose to break that mold or that, you know, how that history goes, then you're going to forever be stuck.
I think also, so when Jaden was younger and when he was finally going to daycare, I got him into a really nice daycare because I was in the military, so we went to the daycare on base, which is really nice. Wasn't super expensive. Mind you, I've never put his dad on child support. My thing was, I just need you to do this one thing, like pay for daycare.
Did he do it?
No, he did not.
That'd be the most annoying thing.
No, he did not.
And how'd you act behind that?
Honestly, I just moved forward because, like, what am I gonna do?
Force him? You can't force anyone to do it.
Hound you for money? Like, I remember one day I walked into the daycare, like, you can't leave him here because you have this big bill. You have a balance. And I'm like, I know you lying.
That would have been so frustrating. And that's how you find out, like, that is not fun.
And, like, I can go back and I can go on, like, my Venmo. Because, like, at first we were doing that, too. Like, just send money through Venmo. And, like, that's all I need. Like, I'm not going to put you on child support.
Right.
I'm not going to, I don't care about that. Like, I just need you to do this for him. And, like, I didn't even make it so that you were paying me directly. Like, I gave you the account information so you could go and pay directly to
Hence why you didn't know it wasn't getting paid.
the daycare. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to pay me, pay the daycare. And I think for any other man, that would have been like,
Easy.
hell yeah. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that's all you need me to do? I mean, I can't speak for a man, but
Does he have a job? Is he broke? Or was he broke, I should say?
I don't know.
You didn't know his financial situation
Girl,
at all?
no. That's why I felt like that was the easiest thing to do. Like, you don't know everybody's situation. Like I said, like, you don't know what they're going through or like what they got and vice versa. So like that was the easiest thing to do. And like if you couldn't do that, like you could say something.
Communicate that to me. He bless his heart.
Communication. People got degrees in communication and don't know how to communicate.
That sounds like a shady comment to me. That is very funny. But I mean, everyone can't do it.
But it's so simple. And like again, I can't speak for a man, but if someone was like, you know what, I don't need you to pay me. Because if it's out of like pettiness, like if you are scared that your baby mama is going to be spending the funds on something else, which I feel like a lot of...
Don't get me started.
I feel like a lot of men think that. And ladies, if you are out there doing that, do you, boo. Do you.
It's your prerogative.
Do your thing. But just make it easy for the man to be able to just...
I think men should, if they are paying child support, right? The worst thing you can do is be like, she better be spending it. You can't tell that woman where to spend her money.
You can't.
You cannot tell that woman. So I have homeboys that are fathers of, baby fathers. And they be like, oh, she got this and she got that. And is your baby dressed?
Yes.
Is your baby well taken care of? Why are you concerned on what she spends the money on? You don't know where that money coming from. You're just assuming because it's an ego thing.
Yes.
So men and women need to take their egos out of the situation and they'll be so much better off for it.
Yeah, we talked about in episode 1 too that ego, pride, pettiness, all of it is really just a huge killer. And
it's a setback in the relationship.
Yeah.
Like you're never going to move forward if you're constantly worried about what they're doing, how they're paying for this, and mind your business. Are my bills paid? Are my kids straight? Like my kids look like they're healthy and they're living a great life, right? Why are you so concerned? But I mean, I don't have to worry about that because that's not my situation. But that's the best advice that I can give to you. People always ask me, what does Gabe do for a living? And I'm like, oh, he's a hustler. He does a number of things. I truly don't know exactly what it is, but that's his business. Because what do I, like, hey, Gabe, what you got going on? Why? He would probably tell me, why do you care?
And probably would.
Yeah. Like, he's asked me to, like, promote his business. He's always like, hey, anybody need a truck? We got a box truck. Okay, we got a box truck.
We got a box truck.
You need to rent it out.
If you need us to do something, we got you.
It's there for you. But it's just like, okay, I got you. I'll spread the word. But I'm not like, oh, how much you charging? What you doing with that? I don't care.
Yeah,
I think that's the majority of it. Just why do you care? Stop caring so much.
Yes, just hand over those dollars and keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing. It's so much easier. Life could be so simple. It could all be so simple. Come on, Lauryn Hill. But you'd rather make it hard. You know what song that is, right? Loving you. Taylor, we're going to have a talk later. Anyways.
I just want to put out, my card has been revoked about 10,000 times.
Your black card?
Yes.
I mean, I have an idea.
Y'all, today we talked about it today. She's mixed. I'm mixed. We both mixed. In the club, we all fam.
In the club, we all fam. Yeah. Can you tell she's mixed? It's beautiful black queen. No, I'm for sure mixed. My son's, my bonus child was like, Miss Adrian, why are you so white? And I was like,
Jaden?
No, the baby girl. She asked me that, but she's 3. She doesn't really know. She wasn't to be offensive. She always tells me how beautiful I am. She's so sweet. She always touches my face. You so beautiful, Miss Adrian. And I'm like, thank you, baby girl. She the other day, why are you so white? And I was like, that is so funny because around this age is when the boys ask me the same question. And I just tell them, black comes in a lot of shades.
Yes.
Black comes in a lot of shades. So just go with it, baby girl. She's just like, you're so beautiful. Thank you. Let's just leave it there. Let's just leave it
at
there.
that.
But why are you mixed, Taylor?
Because I was adopted and my parents are white. White. Okay, wait a second. So my dad is from Kansas and my mom is from Virginia Beach. My mom is like that sweet white lady that, oh my gosh.
The sweetest.
She is so sweet. Sometimes too sweet, but she is so sweet. And my dad is like, not so much anymore. He's very quiet and reserved now.
So quiet.
But he is like that white man with soul, okay? He's got
when I saw him in Lit, I said, oh, baby, you was in the wrong place. And then Gabe told me something. I said, I guess not. I guess he's not in the wrong place. Let me mind my business. He had that hat cocked to the side. Don't play with him. He was ready, Freddy.
He used to wear these seersucker suits.
Ooh.
Look up what a seersucker suit is if you don't know what it is. With the pinstripes, with his brim hat.
Talk about it.
He was a pimp, holla pimp, if I've ever seen one.
I mean, I seen the pictures at the front door. I said, Bob, this ain't you. This is not you. He was like, oh, yeah, that's me. I said, who is this man in this picture with Gigi? Because this cannot be you. He was fly. You could tell he was that guy. I see exactly why Gigi got with him.
Yes.
But he's so cool, calm, and collected now. Like, just plays the background and minds his business. Like,
he does.
Leave him alone, okay? I love him dearly, though. But yeah, when I met Taylor, I didn't realize that she was adopted. And I was just like, wow, this is so beautiful. Like, when I found out your backstory, and then obviously just the other day, I found out more of your backstory, and I'm in awe every time. Like, even though I've known her for years, I learn more about her all the time, and it's just like, wow, you really never know people's backstory. Because you get like a story, right? And you think you're overwhelmed with information, and then more information comes about. Because I was like telling her who my father is, and how my siblings came about, and all that good stuff. And it is just like, you never really know people's true story.
No. One day we'll tell our testimonies, though.
For sure. Because that's another part of co-parenting. Because we came from a family of co-parenting. Yeah. It didn't look like our situation, but we did.
Yeah.
And I think that's why we are so good at being co-parents, because we've seen it before.
We have.
Yeah.
We definitely have.
For sure.
Different versions, but we've seen it.
I can't wait to tell y'all about my daddy. My stepdaddy, my real daddy, whatever you want to call him. I love him.
I know. My dad's the best, too.
Yeah. We both got the best dad.
We do.
And then we got another Pops that's... Pops. He's great, man.
Shout out again to Pops.
Shout out to Pops. Is my guy, man. I know who I can watch sports with and crack a joke with. All I got to do is call Pops.
Yes.
Yeah, he's so sweet. I called him the other day because Tristan wasn't picking up his iPad. He picked up. He said, we all alive. We all alive. I said, all right, that's all I needed to know. He knew exactly why I was calling. He's so cool.
We were playing a game in Memphis, and one of the uncles, he loves playing some casino type games. So we all had to like put up $5 to play. And
Black folks, okay.
Gabe was like, ask your dad ask your bankroll for some money. And he pointed to Dad's, and I was like, Pops, can I have $5? Gabe was like, not that one, your dad. I was like,
oh, I thought that was my daddy.
And you know the face that Pops makes where he's like,
baby, he tight with that money.
Listen.
He's tight with that money. Yo, the funniest thing, when we were doing the boys' basketball games at Child's Park, he would always ask me when we would leave, Adrian, can I get that wristband? And I was like,
don't give up this.
Oh.
Keep it on.
I asked him why. He has his reasons. He was just trying to throw them away from me. He was just trying to throw them away from me because they never repeat the colors. They never repeat the colors. But he ain't paying to get in no basketball game.
No.
I'll tell you that much. But Mom will. Grandma, she will. Just because she like, what? Give it to him. I'm like, oh, Lord. Don't argue with her either. Please don't. She got all the answers. That's my girl. She's great.
Question.
Answer.
Did we touch on this in the first episode? But one of the questions that we got was, what is our like meaning of family and what it means to us, and just like what does this co-parenting situation like mean to us and how it impacts our lives. I feel like we touched on it a little bit in the first episode,
Probably.
but going more in depth of just how this impacts your life and just like what it means to you.
Well, us being where we are in our situation, it brings me peace, right?
Such a
Imagine
good word.
imagine leaving your kids at a home with someone you're at odds with. That doesn't bring you peace. That doesn't make me feel safe, especially when you have younger kids that can't communicate, and you met my kids at an early age. Imagine if I had my kids with you and I was mean to you. You could take that out on my children. Like, people don't think about that. Like, I don't have enough hate in my heart to put my kids in harm's way. So, to answer that, this co-parenting situation means peace to me. And I never wanted to beef with Gabe. I've always said Gabe is a good guy, 1%er, really, really good guy. We just were not meant to be. And that is okay. And I'm at peace with that. I've made peace with that a long time ago. So for him to be with somebody that brings him peace and brings me peace, because I know that you're taking care of my kids the same way I would take care of my kids, is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, what brought you that peace though? Because like in the beginning, I feel like I was around the kids a lot. Like even in the beginning, like, well, I take that back. Because we met in like October of 2020, and then I met the kids when they were
3.
3. So in
2. Shit, they was 2 at that time. Was it 2020 or 2021?
no, we met in 2020.
Okay. Yeah, then February they turned 3, and then that's when they were at soccer, and that's when we met.
They turned 3 in 21.
Yeah, because they're born 2018.
Okay. Dang, so I met them in March at a fair.
Okay.
At the fair.
And then shortly thereafter is when you met me.
Yeah, whenever soccer started.
But they had started coming around and mentioning you. After I met you, they felt more comfortable. Like, obviously they were 3. They don't know to hide and lie,
Yeah.
And I'd be like, huh? Oh, okay. Oh. They started off calling you Tay-Tay, and then progressively started being like, oh, my bonus mom. And I was just like, no, they first started calling you Bestie.
Yeah, bestie was our thing because you don't know, you don't really know what to call kids in like the early stage of that, or like how to
The comfortability level.
Yeah, to approach the situation, because obviously you don't want to, oh, I'm your second mom, da da da. Like, no, we're besties.
Yeah.
Like, we can be besties.
Yeah, they always called you their bestie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they and I was like, "Oh, that's your bestie?" Okay. Just listening, just paying attention. And the more we would obviously around each other at sporting events, I looked at the interactions, and I mean, I was like, "Oh, okay." I commended it. I respected it. And it wasn't like super comfortable for me at first. You're right.
Yeah.
Like the ego comes in a little bit. It's like, they're my kids, But how I expect him to move forward with his family, and I'm sure Gabe was treating your oldest son with respect and kindness and stepping in as a father figure. So why would I expect you to not do the same thing?
Right.
Right? You know what I'm saying? To uphold some certain values while I'm not around. And the more I just thought about it, the more I got comfortable, because I just seen it. I seen the family dynamic. Your Bob and Gigi were always around. It was never just me meeting you and then sporadically. No, it's always been a village. And, there's a lot to say about that.
Yeah.
It's pretty evident. Like, I would be a jerk to be like, or rude, and I just don't have that in me. I don't have that energy, especially since when you first met Gabe, I was like in the streets. And I was on a plane every other week, and I needed a lot of help. Like, hey, I missed my flight. I need y'all to watch the kids for an extra day. People are more prone to do things for you when y'all get along. Y'all would have been like, no, had we not gotten along, or, and obviously I did the same thing in return for you guys. It was never like I just do for me. It was always a reciprocated situation.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like it makes sense to get along.
Yeah, it does.
It takes more energy to be rude.
It really does. And for me, like this co-parenting situation and just like the family that we've created, it's just so special because again, like I've always wanted like a big family, and being in that blended family aspect, like you don't want to, feel uncomfortable when you're with ultimately the other side of the family. Like it's nice that, oh, you call your mom and we're together and your mom's like, hey Tay, like that's so nice. I feel like
my mom love you.
I feel like I have not just one mom, I have 3 moms. My mom, Gabe's mom, your mom, pretty much anyone I can go to for advice or just just have a conversation with and just have that like family feel. And I think eventually one day we're gonna get to the point where it's Christmas, but it's Christmas at one house with all of us, and it's this one big family.
If Princeton could have it his way, it'd be right now.
Yeah.
Princeton is the guy that wants everybody together. Well, because he thinks he's Grayson and Soraya's dad,
He does.
We literally called them before we got here because he thought that he was going to see Grayson. He's like, I cannot wait to see Grayson. So I called Gabe. I'm like, hey, can he see his son? Because he's like, I'm like, oh, you're not saying anything on the phone. He's like, I just want to sit and watch him. Creep. You're such a creep, bro. But he love hard, He loves hard. And
they were late to school the other day, so they got to take Soraya and drop Soraya off to school. When they got Soraya to the school, they were so excited to just literally walk 10 feet up to the door and drop her off. Like, they were so excited.
And you sent me a picture, and of course it was Princeton with his hand on her back.
Oh my gosh, he was like,
yes, because he's going to guide her where she needs to go. That man is obsessed with his family. And I mean, I don't know where he gets it from, but obviously we've set out a great example.
Yeah, we have. Our family is truly so special and so unique. Mm-hmm. People need more of this.
That's why we here, baby.
Yeah.
Speaking of people needing more of this, have you seen Nikki Baby, Jello, and I don't know the new baby mama name?
Whew, y'all. That was as soon as I opened up my phone this morning, that was trending. Oh my gosh, why do I not know the new baby mom's name?
Is it K? It starts with a K, no? That's messed up. That's not nice. We don't know her name.
I don't know. But in her post, and I'm sure you guys have seen it, but like in her post she posted on Instagram, she apologized to Nikki Baby because she basically took, what's his name? Gelo, I don't know. Basically took him from her and then apologized because he did the same thing to her.
A tiger don't change his stripes, baby.
No. And what's the other saying? It's like how you
lose them is how you get them is how you lose them.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. What you put out is what you get back in this world.
So if you don't know about their situation, Miss Nikki Baby and Jello were married or engaged?
Married, because they had to get a divorce. No. I think they were engaged because the new one got married. They got married.
Okay.
So now they're getting a divorce.
They got married?
I think so. It said that she like is going through a divorce and all this other stuff. So
okay, well, I think him and Nikki Baby were married, right? And they had 2 children together. Mm-hmm. And then they had 2 children together. After the second baby was born, like right when the second baby was born, he leaves Miss Nikki Baby to go be with her. With this new girl. She instantly gets pregnant and he moves on. Like he's moved on. You could tell Nikki Baby is struggling, right? Like she's on social media trying to show that she's not hurt. Usually when people are really showing that they're not hurt, they're hurt. Mm-hmm. It's a cry for help. The girl said that this girl was like calling her the whole time she was pregnant, trying to get her to have an abortion, do all of these things. And now here we are. The baby's here. or is about to be here.
No, baby's here. I think the baby's been here for like 2-3 months.
And now she's experiencing what Miss Nikki baby was experiencing. And now she, in retrospect, she's like, wow, I apologize because I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy.
Yeah. And
a public apology at that. Even though, because they had a public debacle initially. Mm-hmm. So why a public debacle requires a public apology.
Yes.
So I can respect that.
Yes.
Yeah. But sad situation. Had this podcast been out, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Jello, call us. We can help you out, brother.
Yeah, you want to be on the podcast?
Yeah.
Just hit us up. We'll get you on here. You can tell your side.
Yeah. We want to have a voice here, babes.
We want to hear it because... Yeah, we want to hear what your thought process was.
No, is all of that. Because, baby, you struggling. You might be able to talk to the baby daddies on this side because you're struggling.
Tell them what not to do.
Hello? But I think that's going to wrap up this week's episode. That's a lot.
It was so fun, though.
We're certified yappers.
Yep.
I love that for us.
It was a good conversation.
Yeah, always.
Learned about money, holidays.
Mm-hmm. Right around the time holidays is coming up.
Yeah, Christmas is coming up.
Right around the corner. Princeton will definitely let you know that too. He loves him some Christmas. But yeah, I can close out by saying I love you, girl.
Love you too.
Love this family.
Such a blessing. Such
a blessing. And I wish this on
everybody.
Yeah.
All of you.
All of you out there. But thank you for having us and hope to see you next week. Subscribe, like, and comment.
Yes.
All engagement is good engagement. And
if you have a story that you want to tell, a testimony, if you have questions or advice, please DM us. Reach out to us if you have our numbers.
Because we want to talk about you. In a good way, not a bad way.
In a good way. We don't judge. No judgment over here.
No judgment over here. But thank you guys for joining us again and have a great one.